Mason, I think I better go in alone.
Why? Your Mother Isabel may want to have a few words with the unscrupulous sinner who spirited you out of here.
She's going to be angry enough as it is. You'd only make things worse.
Well, do you think I should apologize to her?
No. I'll do the apologizing. I made my own decisions, and I'm the one she's disappointed in.
If that's what you want.
I'll meet you back at your father's house, all right?
Mary, what are you going to do? You're not going to go back to Mark, are you?
I'm going to do what's right, Mason. Just trust me. I don't want you involved in this.
I already am. I'm responsible.
Mason, I don't want you or anybody thinking that I was pushed or forced into doing anything. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I suppose. A little persuasion, I might even depart peaceably.
I love you.
Love you.
Mark, hi, how are you?
Just fine, Mr. Hartley. And yourself?
I'm fine, thank you. Listen, Kelly Capwell left something here for my brother Nick, and he wanted me to come and pick it up.
I think I know just what that something might be.
Thank you.
Might this be it?
It certainly might. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Not above you, but below. Love's always closer than you know. Your first lady, long postponed, keeps a fire that's yours alone. Your first lady.
Kelly? Kelly, are you in there?
Brandon, wait. Come here.
Listen, I'm going to give you the best surprise of your life, okay? It's going to make you very happy, but right now you have to be very quiet. Do exactly as I say. Do you understand that?
That was Nick, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was.
Well, why didn't you let him in?
Well, because in order for this surprise to work, you and I are the only ones who can be here.
Well, can you tell me what it is now?
No, not yet, but listen to me. If the surprise works the way I want it to, you mustn't tell anyone that I was the one that arranged it, all right?
Where did Kelly go?
I don't know. Maybe she's asleep up in her room upstairs. Why don't you go on up and check, okay?
Okay.
All right. Officer, I'm trying to locate Gina Capwell. She's a witness in a case. Yeah. Well, I understand that you're not giving out her location, but my name is Ted Capwell. I'm a member of the family. Well, what do you mean that doesn't matter? Yeah, you're not keeping her in the same place where you usually do. You moved her to no. Fine. Well, where is that? Yeah, fine. I understand. No, I don't want to leave a message. Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Up there. There was a man up there, and he had a rifle. He aimed it right at me. I was terribly afraid.
Do you remember his face? Did he say anything?
He said that he hated Eve. That she had betrayed him, that she was cheating on him, and he wanted her dead.
He said that, are you sure?
I remember it very clearly now.
Must be Cruz. You stay right here, and you remember everything you just told me. I want him to hear this, and you stay here.
Brandon, come here. Listen, I want you to say something into the phone, all right? This is part of the surprise. Say whatever you want. Say your name, okay? And then anything you want. Go ahead.
Hello? Hello? Hi. My name is Brandon Capwell. I'm 7 years old.
Brandon? Brandon?
Go see if you can find Brandon. Gina, I was just wondering, do you feel your amnesia returning? I understand these things have a way of coming back.
Kirk, please don't hurt Brandon. You wouldn't. Would you? You wouldn't dare. I haven't told him anything yet.
Fine. Just keep it that way.
I'll do anything you say. Just don't hurt Brandon. Kirk!
All right, Gina. Eden is here, too. Tell me again. Tell us all again about that man with the rifle.
Your husband called last night several times.
Mother Isabel, I know that you must be disappointed in me, and I'm so sorry.
I didn't know what to say to him. I was too ashamed to tell him where I thought you were.
I was with Meyson. I know it's a sin, and I'm not going to try to excuse it or rationalize it, but there was a kind of a blessing in it.
A blessing? Mary, I thought you came here to search for guidance.
I came here because I was afraid. I was afraid to hurt the people that I love. And I've done that anyway, and I'm really sorry that you were one of them. But Mother Isabel, I think that I finally got some guidance, and I'm going to be able to make a decision now. No matter what you think of me, would you pray that it's the right decision?
Well, Dr. Moore. Dr. Justin Moore. Had any interesting patients on your psychiatry couch lately?
I know that you asked about me at the hospital, Dillon. In fact, I'm looking for Kelly right now so that I can explain.
What, Kelly doesn't know that you're a shrink?
I'm not yet. I'm still in my residency.
Well, it's just a matter of time before you're a full-fledged psychiatrist. And Kelly doesn't know, does she? What about Nick?
Yes.
See, I knew that. I knew that there was some kind of conspiracy between you two. He's got you making Kelly think anything that he wants. That's why they had a romantic reconciliation. And that's why Kelly came to me spouting all this ridiculous psycho babble.
This is ridiculous, and you're jumping to a lot of conclusions.
Oh, yeah? So what are you going to do now, Doctor? Fill me with some psycho doctor talk? Well, forget it. I'm not that gullible.
Dillon, have you never had a friend? And that's what I was trying to be to Kelly.
Now, why didn't you tell her that you were a psychiatrist?
I didn't at first because I knew that she was a little leery of psychiatrists. And then, well, it would have been awkward to bring it up all of a sudden. I didn't want to destroy her trust in me.
Yeah, so you can keep helping my brother cheat me out of the one thing that could have saved my life. Our lives together. Kelly's and mine.
Dillon, you're way off base. I think you better get a grip on yourself.
Not above you, but below.
All
right, Gina, just tell us now. Where did you think that man was standing?
He was up there.
Who was he? Gina, who was he?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I mean, I didn't get a good look at his face. I couldn't see him clearly. I only heard what he said.
Which was what exactly?
He said that if I didn't kill Eden, he was going to kill us both.
That's what she said. He's trying to kill us both.
Why didn't you go to the police when you realized he was plotting Eden's death?
Because he said he'd hurt my son if I told anyone.
Uh-huh. And why did he want to kill Eden?
Gina, tell them what you told me.
He said he hated Eden because she'd betrayed him, because she'd been cheating on him.
Would you be willing to sign a statement to that effect? If we put that together with the evidence we already have, I think we got him.
Well, something else that I remember. He said that Eden was cheating him out of some money. Some money that he was getting for blackmailing her for something that she did.
Did anything like that go on?
Yes. I got some blackmail notes this past winter from someone who claimed they'd seen me disconnect Daddy's life support systems.
Sweetheart, why didn't you tell me?
I couldn't tell you, Daddy. Kirk paid him some money, and he left us alone.
Did you get a look at this guy?
No, only Kirk did.
That figures.
I do remember how he looked. I remember now. He was about 6 feet tall, maybe 200 pounds, and a big bushy beard.
He had a big bushy beard. This is all coming back to you just now, huh?
That's right.
What you must have gone through. If we ever get this guy, I swear to you,
Daddy, it's okay.
I am going to get some air, if you'll excuse me.
I think I will, too.
No, I think you won't. You know, I'm not buying any of this. I think you and Kirk probably dreamed up this blackmailing scheme between the two of you.
I just remembered it right now. You're crazy.
And while we're on the subject of how Cece's life support system got disconnected, maybe I should talk to you again about that night, too, huh?
I don't see what good it'll do. I can't remember what I did last week, let alone last winter.
So you keep saying, but somehow I doubt it.
Cruz, look, can't we just stop with this? We don't need to go into all this right now. Gina saved my life. We have to keep remembering that.
That is beside the point, I think. I'd like to get some straight answers around here for a change. I got a very strong feeling that you have a very selective memory.
Cruz, could you leave Gina and I alone for a few minutes?
Why, Eden?
I would like to talk to her in private, please.
Fine.
You okay?
Yeah, I guess so. Problem is, I'm trying so hard to remember things, and everybody around me seems to think I'm lying. You believe me, don't you?
No. Gina, I know you're lying, but I also know why. Gina, I think I know more than anybody how frightening Kirk can be. And I know that you're scared to talk because I was that exact same way for a very long time. Has Kirk really threatened Brandon? Look, Gina, no one can prove that Kirk is the one that tried to kill us. No one can do that. Don't you see that we're still in danger now with him roaming around free? Look, I can't make you talk. But when you do decide to talk, I want you to know that I'm here and I'm going to help you.
Help me? What do you mean?
I'm going to help you be safe. I'm going to help you get any charges that are brought up against you dropped. I'll try to help you get your son back, but I promise you, you'll be safe. I promise that.
I can't believe what you're saying.
Gina! Gina! The hell with it. She's not going to tell us anything anyway. And if I caught up with her, I'd probably just wring her neck. Why didn't you ever tell me about this blackmailing thing?
Because it was just More overwhelming proof that I was the one who disconnected Daddy's life support systems. I couldn't come to you.
And what happened? Kirk supposedly paid the guy off.
As a matter of fact, I think I still have that blackmail note. You know, I remember it was sort of similar to the one that I had sent to me that brought me here when Gina and I were here.
I want to see that note.
It's at the house.
All right, I'll drive you back there before I take you back to the Cliff House. You know, Eden, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if Kirk blackmailed you all by himself.
It's possible.
Makes sense. He probably wanted to keep you believing that you were responsible for Cece nearly dying. Figured if he kept pressure on, he could keep you under his thumb.
And it worked. I think those months were the worst months of my life. Filled with guilt and fear. It kept me from you. Made me feel like, how could you love me after I did what I did?
What you didn't do, you mean?
I don't think you know how much I hate him. I hate him so much for what he did to me. What he did to us.
Eden, I promise you, he's not gonna hurt you anymore.
We don't have any proof. And for all we know, we could be wrong.
We're not wrong. And I'm telling you, one way or another, he's gonna pay for what he's done.
Justin, have you seen Kelly?
No, but I just had a run-in with your little brother. Nick, I think he's going over the edge, and a lot of his anger seems to be directed at you.
Wait a minute. Where did you see Dillon?
At the restaurant on top of the Capwell Hotel, the Orient Express. He was in a rage. I swear, he sounded like a textbook paranoid. He accused you and me of plotting to take Kelly away from him.
All right, Justin, will you do me a favor, please? Stay here for a while. If Kelly calls, I want you to warn her. I'm going to go after him.
Well, wait, I meant to warn you not to panic.
No, it's a lot worse than you know, Justin. Earlier today, he broke into my place here. He mutilated a photograph of Kelly, and Sam says he's carrying a gun.
Oh, man.
So please, just stay here. If Kelly calls, warn her, tell her to stay away from Dillon.
Nick!
Ta-da! Hey, not so fast.
What are you doing here, Dylan? How did you even find out I was here?
Well, it's a long story, but if you've got a minute, I'd be happy to fill you in on the details.
Dylan, I don't have time for this game playing.
Well,
I'm expecting someone.
If I misbehave, you can get me with a kitchen knife. Unless, of course, you've taken to carrying a switchblade.
Dylan, I am expecting someone.
I know. Nicky. He's going to meet his first lady in the presidential suite. Very clever indeed. I read your notes. Actually, I think Nick is going to be a little late. And since I found you first, thanks for inviting me in. And you don't mind if I use your phone?
Yes, I do mind. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm just helping things along, Kelly. I thought that I'd give Nick a call and have him join us.
Hello?
Hello, Doctor. See, you didn't take any time in getting to my brother Nick.
Feeling Nick's not here. Where are you calling from?
That I'm sure you would like to know. The reason that I'm calling is that I have a message for my brother from Kelly. Actually, it's 4 messages in all.
Mary.
I came to say goodbye.
Mary, will you give me your forgiveness?
My forgiveness? Why?
I realized when you started to say and do things I didn't understand, I knew that I had changed my love for you to anger. I know I can't be the judge or guardian of your soul. Mary, I have no business to take offense at something that should be between you and your conscience. Will you forgive me?
I wish I had your wisdom and understanding. Oh, Mother Isabel, no matter how it seems, I'm really trying to do what's right, and I'm never going to turn my back on what you've taught me.
I hope that's so, Mary. I do know that you are much loved by God, and God's will is larger than any of us can ever hope to see. Perhaps you're following it in your own way.
Mason, where the hell is my wife?
I left her at the convent, Mark.
She wasn't there all night, and was she with you?
I don't think I have to answer that.
You slept with her.
Well, do you feel better now?
No, not really. But I'm gonna make sure you never see my wife again.
She'll never cross your doorstep again if I have anything to do with it, Mark.
You won't.
Forgotten how much that hurts. Gina!
Get out of my way!
And so those nasty rumors are true. You are alive after all.
Have you seen Brandon?
No, I haven't. And I'd recommend you're not seeing him either, since he still thinks you're dead. Dad, you shouldn't let her run around without a leash.
What's going on here?
I just came here to talk to you, and Mason won't even let me in the house.
Don't tell me she hit you.
No, I have more than one friend.
Oh, Mason, would you please get out of here? I got nothing to think about tonight.
I'll make a deal with you, Dad. If you'll extend your hospitality, I'll look over those Samuel contracts for you free.
You got a deal, but I want you to do it now so I can make sure I get my end of the bargain.
You're a prince, Dad.
Where is Brandon?
Haley probably took him away someplace for the day or something, which is good. Now, what did you want to talk to me about, Gina? Because I'd like you out of here as soon as I can get you out.
I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
If it has to do with that deal I made with you, I have every intention of sticking to it.
You do?
You did the best you could about trying to identify the man who forced you to attack Eden. I can't blame you for not remembering. Now, it's going to take a lot of time and trouble to get Brandon back from Santana and Cruz, but I'm going to try. But I'm warning you now. If you have lied to me about one single detail of that story, the deal is off. Do you understand me?
I don't care, just as long as Brandon's all right.
All right. Why wouldn't he be all right?
Mom?
Oh, my God.
Good evening, Mr. Harlan. Hi. Has Kelly Perkins been in this evening?
Yes, she was in earlier. She left an envelope for you. You must have gotten it by now.
No, I didn't.
Huh. Well, your brother stopped in and said he was picking it up for you. Is there a problem?
No, not at all. I'll straighten it out. Thank you.
Oh, God, I'm glad I found you.
Justin, have you heard from Kelly? What's wrong?
No, but Dillon called right after you left, and he left a message he said was from Kelly.
Seek me first in a house of water. Part of me is ocean's daughter. Where is she?
You don't mind if I have a glass of this while we wait, do you?
You know, Dillon, I'm not afraid of you. The only reason I'm not calling hotel security is because I want to know what you're up to. I want to know why you took those notes I left for Nick. And why do you want us all here together tonight?
Well, of course there's nothing to be afraid of, Kelly, now that you've crippled me. You know, we probably would have gotten along a lot better if you'd have done this a long time ago.
Oh, Dillon, for heaven's sake.
Oh, I wonder if Nick has gotten that little riddle of a note I left for him. Or maybe his psychiatrist friend is still analyzing it.
What are you talking about?
Dr. Moore. Dr. Justin Moore. Oh, that's right. You didn't know. He's a psychiatrist. And he's been messing around in your mind.
Dillon, he's a musician.
And a resident in psychiatry. Just a matter of time before he's a certified shrink. Yes, Kelly, he's been messing around in your mind and you didn't even know it.
You know, you sound like you actually believe all this.
Well, I'm not the one that makes up all the lies, Kelly. Nick and Justin are. Go to the hospital, ask around. Maybe you'll bump into him with his hospital name tag on. I did. Yes. Nick's had him feeding you a lot of pro-Nick, anti-Dillon stuff, and you bought it. And they didn't even tell you that he was a psychiatrist, did he? See, Kelly, I've been telling you this all along. Nick is a liar, and so is his shrink friend.
Well, I can understand why they didn't tell me. Because I never would have opened up to Justin the way I did if I'd known all this.
The point is, Kelly, is that they have been deceiving you. They have been working on your mind to get you to go back to Nick, and you didn't even know it.
Oh, Dillon, that's ridiculous. They were there to help me. And they did help me. Because I've totally forgotten Peter now. And I understand the fears I've been having, the things that drove Nick and I apart.
You should hear yourself. Do you understand what you're saying? You're parroting what they want you to. Kelly, they have brainwashed you. They brainwashed you.
No, they haven't. They helped me. People who love each other help each other, Dillon. That's what love is all about.
No, I understand that, Kelly. And I am trying to help you, too. I'm trying to help you get rid of Nick.
Oh, sweetheart, don't be frightened. I'm alive. Everybody just thought I was dead. I was lost for a little while, but I found my way back.
Oh, this is the best surprise in my whole life.
Do you know how much I love you?
Yes, and I love you.
I want you to call Cruz right away. I need to talk to him.
Dad? Dad, I just found Haley passed out on the kitchen floor.
What happened to her?
She says she must have blacked out. Boy, it's great to be home.
Sweetheart, it's so wonderful to see you. I have missed you so much.
I missed you, too.
I'm so happy.
So am I.
I'll tell you what, though. Why don't you go in the kitchen and see how Haley is? I'm worried about her.
If you want me to.
Yeah, I do.
But you won't leave?
No. We'll be right here.
Okay.
What did you do to Haley?
Haley's fine. And no one's gonna do any talking in this house, Gina, especially you. I heard what you were saying to Cece. I know exactly what you were about to tell him.
And who's gonna stop me?
Don't be so naive. If you tell them that your first story was a lie, why should they believe your second? They're gonna think you're guilty of everything, Gina. Think about that. Edie, wait a minute. Where have you been? I've been looking all over for you.
Just came to pick up a few things.
I would like to talk to you.
About what?
Excuse me. I'd like to talk to you.
Wait, Edie. Don't you think it'd be a good idea if you knocked before you came barging into people's houses?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry if I've upset you, Kirk. I wouldn't have bothered if it weren't important.
Fine. What do you want?
I need a description from you of the man Eden says was blackmailing her this winter.
Oh, I see. Well, I hadn't realized that my wife had confided in you about that matter. But then again, I guess there's a lot of things about Eden that she doesn't tell me, huh?
I wouldn't know about that, Kirk, but I do need that description if you don't mind.
Well, gee, Cruz, you know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to help you out with that one. It was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. Somehow I knew you were going to say that. But that's okay, Kirk, because I'm going to nail you anyway, man. And it's going to be soon.
Really? For what?
Mom.
Yes, honey?
I don't want to run away again.
What makes you think we're running away?
I don't know. Well, I like where I live now. But I don't want to run away again. And I don't want you to go either.
Don't worry, sweetheart. Everything's gonna be all right. We're not going anywhere. Now that I've got this, I know somebody else is gonna be going away for a long, long time. Come on, let's go.
Kelly? Kelly, you here?
Hello?
Nick, you're there.
Kelly, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. I just want to tell you I'm sorry that my surprise for you got ruined, but Dylan showed up.
Forget about that. Just tell me where you are.
I don't think it's a very good idea if you come over right now. Dylan is acting very strange.
Kelly, keep away from Dylan. Just get him out of there. He's got a gun.
Oh, Nicky. I heard that.
Dylan, why are you doing this?
Congratulations on solving Kelly's first riddle. You did it faster than I did, but then again, I don't get around as fast as I used to. You know, you really should get over here. Kelly's got a very romantic evening planned.
Fine, Dylan. I'll be right over. Just tell me where you are.
Of course I will. Now listen up closely. You found and claimed my ocean part. Earth, air, and fire will claim my heart. The earth you look for is at home underneath the sky's blue dome. Now, you got that? Good luck, bro.
Dylan!
Cruz?
Yeah?
You really trust Gina alone with Brandon?
No.
Well, she just took him outside through the kitchen door. I'll watch the front.
Thanks.
Hi. Have you talked to Mark?
No, not yet. I came right here.
He was here earlier. Pretty angry.
Meyson, what did he say?
He's upset. I think I'd better go to the guest house with you.
No, don't do that. I can't hurt him by showing up with you like that. Anyway, I have things to say to him that better be said alone.
What are you going to say to him?
You think your father would let me move back into my old room here? I think I'd like something to drink before I go down there.
Oh, good Lord, I have corrupted you. One day out of the convent, and you're asking for a drink. Well, I don't blame you. What do you want, scotch? Bourbon?
What I had in mind was water.
Oh, good.
Have you seen Brandon and Gina?
No, what?
Well, they disappeared. I better look upstairs.
Well, wait a second. I have that blackmail note.
Where did they put it? Here it is.
Great, I'll have forensics check it out.
Hello?
You know,
yeah,
off
hold
the
on.
top of my head,
It's Gina.
Hello?
Cruz, I have to talk to you right away.
Where are you, Gina?
I'm at the Orient Express. I have Brandon with me. Can you come now?
I'll be right there. She's waiting for me at the Orient Express. She's got Brandon.
Well, go. Maybe she's ready to talk.
Why don't you come with? I don't like you here with Kirk.
No. Look, if everyone's gone, then Kirk's going to get suspicious. I'll stay here. Daddy's here.
I don't-
I'll be fine. I have my beeper.
All right, but if anything comes up, even the slightest hint of something
now,
wrong,
come
you...
on.
Yeah.
Now, if she said anything, you call me, because I'm really anxious to hear what you have to say.
You be careful.
I will. You too. Bye.
Brandon, are you sure Kirk didn't hurt you at home? He didn't do anything to you? That's good. You listen to me. I want you to stay away from him. Do you understand? I don't want you going anywhere near Kirk.
Mom, promise me you won't go away for such a long time again, please?
I promise, sweetheart, I won't.
You know why I wanted to do it, Gina. Because she was having an affair with Cruz. Eden doesn't deserve to live.
You see, Cruz, he's still dangerous. Please arrest him before he tries to kill me again.
I see, Gina.
What are you doing?
I'm arresting you for kidnapping, perjury, and extortion for the attempted murder of Eden Cranston and C.C. Capwell.
Cruz!
You have the right to remain silent.
He could do that.
What?
Nothing. Look, sweetheart, I've got an idea. You just wait here, and I'll be right back. And if Cruz comes along, stay with him, okay? Excuse me. I'm looking for Eden Capwell. Do you know where I can find her?
No, I'm afraid I don't.
Would you mind looking after my little boy for a few minutes? He knows I'm going to be gone, but he'll be waiting for me, all right?
Yes, of course.
Thanks.
Mark.
Listen,
Mark,
I saw your car pull up a
I
few
want to
minutes
explain
ago.
what I've done. I know that I've hurt you. I know
Mary,
I have.
wait a second.
We've been hurting each other ever since we...
Mary, I called the convent last night. I know you weren't there.
Oh, Mark.
Listen, I don't want to know where you were either. I'm just glad you're home.
You are?
Yeah. In fact, there's a lot of things I want to talk to you about. There's a lot of things I want to tell you.
There are a lot of things I want to tell you, too, Mark.
Hey, man, what it is?
Hot for Sunday.
You okay?
Sure.
You know, you should have let somebody know before you went running off like that, man. You know, we were worried about you.
My mom took me.
I know, but you could have told Mr. C. You should have told me.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's cool. Where is your mama now, anyway?
I don't know.
She didn't even say where she was going?
She just said to stay with you and keep away from Uncle Kirk.
If you're looking for Gina, she left.
No, actually, I was looking for you. I heard from Cece that Gina remembered that it was the blackmailer who tried to kill you.
Yes. Apparently it's the same man. It's a pity we didn't know what he was capable of back then.
Yeah, well, if I had only suspected.
Well, it's all over now. I just hope Cruz catches him. Whoever he is.
Eden. Have you had a chance to do any thinking about us since the other night?
Yes, I have.
I love you. I can't seem to stop that. Although sometimes I think it would be better for both of us if I could. I can't bear the way things are between us right now, Eden.
You won't have to feel that way for long.
Yes, Kirk, have you heard from Kelly or had any messages from me?
No, I'm sorry. None that I know
Well,
of.
could you check on the table by the telephone, please? This is very important.
Look, Yeah, there was an envelope that I... Wait, Eden?
An envelope?
Yeah, Dylan picked it up earlier today. Eden?
I see.
Look, Kelly isn't here, all right? So
No, that's all right. I'll wait here. Thanks.
Well, I think Nick should be at the atrium by now.
Dylan, I don't know what you're trying to prove, but I think this has gone far enough.
Oh, I don't think so, Kelly. I'm not ready to stop. I'm going to see this one through right to the end. You know, I've reverted back to my old self. I'm a born kamikaze, a suicide bomber, Kelly. Didn't you know that about me?
Dylan, just quit it!
That was the quality that first attracted you to me. You thought it was recklessness, but the fact is that man you made love to that night in Santa Rosa didn't give a damn about himself or anything else but you.
I want you to get out of here.
You know, I changed after that night. I started thinking that for the first time in my life, I wanted a future for myself. A future with you in it. That was my mistake.
Yes, that was your mistake.
Kelly, if you'd never met Nick, do you think that you'd love me?
Dylan, if I hadn't met Nick, I wouldn't have met you either.
How about if Nick was dead? Would you love me then?
Just a second, please.
James, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Has Mrs. Capwell come back yet?
I haven't seen her, sir. But you have a phone call.
Oh, okay, thanks. Will you keep an eye on Brandon, please?
Surely.
Thank you. Hello?
Oh, good, they found you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just wanted to call and see what Gina had to say.
Well, Gina's not here. Brandon's okay, but she's disappeared somewhere.
I doubt if she'd just go off, leaving Brandon there.
Oh, I hear traffic in the background. Are you on the road or something?
Yeah, I just had to get out of the house. I mean, Kirk was there, and... I mean, there were other people there, but he was just looking at me strangely, and I had to leave.
Well, keep going, will you?
Yeah, I'm going to the place we arranged on.
Great. You'll call when you get there?
Yeah.
Hello, Cruz.
Don't get mad at me, but I'm scared. And I miss you.
Oh, no, darling, don't be scared. Everything's gonna be okay. Kirk will make a mistake, or Gina will talk, and we'll nail him. You'll be safe.
Maybe, I don't know.
He doesn't know where you're headed, does he?
No.
Then you'll be okay.
Maybe.
Look, don't start talking negative.
Look, I don't know what to do, okay? I just know that he's after me. I know he's gonna get me sooner or later.
No,
He's not. I'm not gonna let him get you. Don't lose faith in that.
I'm not.
Don't, no buts, Eden. Please just believe me when I tell you, you will be safe from now on.
Will I?